I want to talk to you about limiting state debt. Right now, North Carolina cannot borrow any more money. You know why? Because we have too much debt. We have two types of debt in North Carolina. One is legal constitutional debt. Those are general obligation bonds that the state issues with your voter approval. Starting in 2000, the Democrats came up with a crafty way and absolutely gets around, I believe illegally, our law. And what it is they issue something called a certificate of participation. It's a bond without you approving it. Starting in 2001, they started passing those. And in fact, they issued so many of them that right now 39% of North Carolina's debt is made up with certificates of participation, as compared to the rest of it being general obligation bonds. Well, what does our bill do? Our bill says that no more can the state go out and issue any kind of certificate of participation more than 25% of the total general obligation debt of North Carolina. Now, this means that they can't issue any more certificates of participation now until we significantly pay down our debt in North Carolina, and I don't think it'll ever happen again. But remember, folks, politicians love to spend your money, and if they can get around telling you about it, they'll do it. The way the Democrats used to run this state was, in good years, they spent all your money and they borrowed money. In bad years, they spent all your tax money, they borrowed money, and then they told you they had an emergency and needed to raise your taxes. Don't believe it. We got plenty of waste in government that we can cut. We can see to it that your tax dollars are well spent and the rest of your money stays in your pocket because you know how to spend it. But we all know that other people can spend your money just fine. Don't believe the politicians when they keep telling you they need more and more of your money. We got plenty. It just needs to be well spent, and they darn sure don't need to go out and obligate you to pay debts that they never had you approve. That's unconstitutional. That's wrong. That stops today.